I'm talking to myself, so I decided to record myself. Look, I recorded something that was pretty convoluted, disorganized, didn't make a lot of sense, and I'm pretty disappointed of what I created. It took a long time though, and it was really hard to create the structure. It was hard to create the structure because I was looking from a scarcity standpoint. I was like, how can I finish something? How can I post something as fast as possible? I'm trying to ensure quality, but I don't really know what I'm trying to make. And that was the issue. I didn't know what I was trying to make. I had an idea of what I wanted, but I didn't know how it would be. And that's something very dangerous. I can blame it on like my cognition or the fact that I'm recovering from like a nervous system injury, but that doesn't make the excuse valid, you know, like I didn't think enough. That was the biggest issue. I needed to think of the direction I wanted my analysis to go to, and I didn't do that. And then I'm gonna have a shitty product, and I'm gonna have a lot of trouble editing something that's very convoluted, and that's gonna be a big issue. I hope that as I go on, I'm gonna make this a lot better and more coherent. But the key takeaway is that I need to know of what the exact structure, and I need to have produced this, not a robot, to make it as good as I can. And then if I need help, I can ask a robot to make the structure better. But other than that, that was my biggest issue. At least I know something for next time. And when I'm stuck, I need to think that even though I'm stuck, it's about momentum. It's not really about perfection. Because when you're trying to perfect something, that will come. It's just that when it's taking 3 days to come up with something, you're like, okay, I need to do something. Because if I don't, I'm going to be stuck in this rut and I'm not really going to achieve anything. You know, it's not going to be very conducive to progress. These are my thoughts. Oftentimes, when I was recording, I would get really depressed because I would just think of my life and how, yeah, I would just think of my life, you know, like I'm not in school, is this gonna succeed? And I would get really depressed, or I would think of how my heart is beating quickly and I don't know why, or my vision is fucked. It's not really that good, and I would just get scared of all of these health issues, all of these, you know, issues about my life, my education, my family, and it would hinder my concentration, and that's something